and it's very humbling to see you all here. Thank you to Pat and Deb and Kathy and Kathleen for hanging this show. They did an amazing job. I've seen these paintings in the studio forever, and it's, you know, they got footprints on them, they got all this stuff, and they hang them, and it's beautiful. I started this work about 6 years ago when I first met the in-country Vietnam vets in my studio, and from that, this is what it turned into, one conversation. The goal was really to help shine a spotlight on them, and people would realize what kind of costs our veterans take when they go off to war. So this is all from conversations coming from these guys. It's all inspired by them. I was going to start to kind of push it down like this, right? If this is the vent, it'll, okay. A lot of debris. I wanted to recognize a few people here tonight. Commander Shelby Nickerton and Commander Kevin Nickerton, both USN retired. And there are many veterans here tonight that inspired me. Harry Terrian, Wayne Smith, Joe Marshall, David Jennings, Pat McCory, John Preet, Mary Goff, Mike Buckley, Justin Latini, Bill Damaris, Bob Guinan, I'm not sure if he's still here. You guys inspired this work on the wall that I just mentioned. I can't thank you enough for that. The people I just mentioned, they're very special to me. They've changed my entire career after I met these guys to what you see on these walls. And this exhibit is such a massive, massive undertaking. I couldn't have done it without sponsorships and people who care about the veterans. It's beyond just somebody donating to an art show. They care, they care about the veterans. Andy Stinson from First Congregational Church of Fall River. You understand the role civilians play in healing combat veterans when they come back. Rob Gronkowski from Ice Shake, we all know him as a ball player, but that guy has a huge heart. He stepped up and helped as well. Our friends at Eastern Bank didn't even see this work and stepped up and donated. Thank you guys very much. Brian McCarthy, BK, I don't know if he's here or not, but that guy always steps up and helps people out. There are many vets who also stepped up. Paul Vietro from Vietro Repairs. Joe Marshall, who's always very generous with his time, with his money, and his wisdom to me. Thank you, Joe. Ray Roberts, who came into some money, and his first thought was, I'm going to donate to this project 2 years ago. I'm like, what a heart that man has. RJ Hoagland. I walk into Riverside Art where I get all my stuff done, and I find that he's snuck in there and he's paying off some of my bill. My friend Jamie Marshall, when he saw me all stressed out, he didn't hesitate to call others and even dug into his own pocket to give me something towards this show. John Preet, getting to know this man has made a huge impact on me. David Jennings, for his time, his efforts, and totes full of helmets, flak jackets, M16s, live rounds, authentic gear, and everything else he would drag into the studio to make sure I got all these paintings right, all these details right. These guys would always come in and make sure I got every little thing right. Bob LeCompte from Riverside Art, who constantly helped me at the drop of a hat getting this exhibit ready, from framing to scanning to everything, and his whole staff has been unbelievable. Rob Greco, who constantly kept reaching out, how can I help, how can I help, how can I help the Greco Auto Group. He's here tonight as well too, thank you again. Bruce Levesque, Paul Burke for his friendship and constant support on many projects. David Girton, my close friends, author Stephen Manchester, and my designer Keith Conforti. These guys have put together an amazing book that not only captures the backstory of the art exhibit, but honors the veterans in a brand new light. The Veterans Association of Bristol County, the VABC, local organization supporting veterans in need in many ways. Unbelievable work they're doing. Nancy Martin Bernier, who didn't want any recognition whatsoever when she called me. Too bad. So I want to thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate you taking the time to come out. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you coming out.